All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites, and we're out here once again to condemn this wicked place. Want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Give double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there, man. And as well, we out here to fish for the hopeful elect, man. The 1/3, mainly the government body, which is going to make up the 144,000, man. Out of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The only ones that's going to sigh and cry for all the abominations on the face of the earth, man. Because those are ones that's hastening for the day of the Lord, that's in that warlike mentality, man. Because we understand it's a spiritual war real quick. Get Ecclesiastes 3:1. Grab Exodus 13. Bring that out real quick, brother. Because we understand right now, we're in a time of a spiritual battle, man. That's why the scriptures say that we set up to break down the strongholds, man. Through what? By swinging the sword right here, man. Every time that you see the big thing is all of these Christianity nuts, man, they get embarrassed, man. It's like Mike Tyson in his prime fighting goddamn Conor McGregor. It wouldn't be no goddamn no fight, man. It'd be a quick rap, man, and that's what you see. And every time the elites set up somebody, they tried with the Black Consciousness movement, man. That got washed away, man. Now you got these Christianity camps coming out of the woodworks. Esau getting so desperate, he's setting up gooks, man. Low-level gooks, man, with a high feminine spirit to try to combat the truth of the scriptures, man. But this is warfare we in right now, man. Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yeah, so not like ISUPK doing, man, setting themselves up to look like a militant group, man. We're not set up right now to be coming into no military mindset set in a carnal sense, man. Coming together like we're gonna actually fight against this system on our own, man. We don't have no power, man. Shit, our hearts still beat fast if a damn cop get behind you on the freeway, man. We ain't got no power on this side, man. So right now, we got to continue to fight the spiritual battle. And as time progresses, man, you see that the Most High protects you as long as you abide in the spirit, man. And don't get into that carnal shit, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal.
Hey, Salaki, brother. It's a time to die, man. You motherfuckers finna die, man. It's a time to kill. The Most High, get like the brother saying through the spirit, man. It ain't gonna be like no arm wrestling match with a back and forth, man. The scripture saying the day of the Lord, the mighty man should cry there bitterly, man. Okay? I mean, he gonna be in fear. He gonna be shook. It ain't gonna be no competition, man. He's gonna lay the folk down, man, with the quickness and the vicious and the ferocity of death, man. So it's gonna be a time to die and a time to kill. We ain't the time to hug and all this and murder and walk around with your goddamn teeth sticking out your mouth all the time, bro.
Yeah.
We not, but we're in a time of war and death and decision. Thus said the scriptures, thus said the prophets, brother.
We're not a time of walking around with fringes on every shirt, man.
Right.
Running around being man, basically exposing yourself, man. We supposed to be covert, man, or tactical right now, man, through the spirit, man. Go ahead.
It says,
I got a precept real quick. Say, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It reads, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Right.
For that is the end of all men.
Yeah, and that's especially after you had your so-called Thanksgiving, man. You all saw all the peoples in the wrong spirit, man. And you get into the Native American culture, that's the day of mourning, man. Recognizing the genocide that was committed on the North American Indians, man. But would even goddamn so-called North American Indians, they damn self was partaking in that shit, man. Sacrificing meat onto a god that Esau was worshiping to take you down, man. getting in all type of manners of foolishness, and we're not in that time. We're in the time of mourning, man. Real quick, grab Proverbs 29 and 2.
It's Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's not happening right now, man. We're not in the time of King David and King Solomon, man. And we damn sure not in the kingdom yet, man. The righteous are not in authority, man. So it's not time for rejoicing. It's not time for bullshitting and partying like Biggie said, man. Go ahead, brother.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Hey, man, if you can't see that the wicked is bearing rule, yeah, you completely blind, man. Everybody caught up in these illusions and distractions just to trick themselves into thinking they not catching hell, man.
And when you ask Jay, who run the world, who causes this, what they gonna say? The government or higher up elite. They would not say the goddamn white man. If they do, they gonna look over their shoulder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For years, bro, when we first started coming out, man, we used to always bring out Job 9 and 24, and then we'll ask somebody a simple question: who ruled the world? But they'll be scared. Well, they would not say like the brother said. They scared to say the so-called white man.
But they think they're shaking their head, agreeing with you.
Yeah.
When you say the words in turmoil, they like, yeah. But then we stop and ask them.
That's why it's called white supremacy.
Right.
You know? That they recognize the white man to be superior, and they can't speak against their superior.
Right.
But it's programmed into their subconscious.
Yep.
You know?
Because they don't know what time it is, man. They don't know that it's time for this place to go down because they still in fear, man. They feel like there's no way this place can ever go down. You finish that, brother?
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse I finished verse 2. It's for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
Yeah, so man, all these people look at us and they be like, man, all y'all do is talk about the bad things, man. All do is talk about what's the negative that's going on. That's the truth, man. But it's better to go, like the scripture said, it's better to go into the house of mourning than the house of mirth, man. Yeah, we mourning because we under a wicked rulership, man. Who's gonna sit up here and lie and act like this shit ain't going on? We rejoice in the fact of catching hell because we know that's part of what we gotta go through and it's truth. But we mourn at the same time. Like the brother Yashua always say, man, I got a lot to complain about, man. I feel like complaining today. Why? Because a pedophile or faggot is in rulership, man.
Right.
Right. The scriptures say that the living may lay it to heart.
Right.
Meaning the ones that the way you have life is by believing in your house,
right.
Believing in this whole book. That's where the life is at. You know, and say the living will lay it to heart that it's better to be in a state of mourning than laughter and mirth. You know?
Only the elect, bro. The wise gonna be able to recognize it and know for what it is, bro. And know that, hey, this is fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we run. Right. Make a wise man. Right. You don't say make all people mad, you say make a wise man. Right.
Yeah.
Niggas walking around with their teeth showing, bro, and mirth skinning and grinning, bro. This is a place, this is hell, bro.
Right.
And they don't understand that the time of Jacob's trouble is coming. Ooh, they don't believe that, bro.
No.
They don't even know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though we out here blowing the trumpet of truth, you know, they ain't taking heed to it, man. Cause if you go watch any video, there's a Hebrew Israelite video on the related videos on the YouTube. It may not be Great Millstone, but somebody out there telling you you're an Israelite,
Right.
You know. Even though we got disagreements with these other camps as far as the doctrine, we do give them credit that they push Israel and they'll tell you to keep the law, even though there's more to it, you know. So they hearing about being an Israelite, you know, but they ain't taking no heed to it. They online looking for entertainment,
Right.
you know. That's what they looking for. Jacob looking, how can I entertain myself on this smart device?
Ooh, dummy.
Hey, you can get lost. That's a world of ignorance, man. You can get lost into, man.
Right.
You can lay in your bed.
That stood amongst us, bro.
Yeah.
Doing the same. Call them names, get into the spirit. Same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You think the cat got up and shook that shit off? Shit, cats don't get brainwashed, bro. Slip by the doctrine of men, watching too much of that bullshit on YouTube and not being grounded, not having no faith, and not recognizing what time it is, man. Jake didn't believe in Jacob's trouble, bro. He think that's far off, bro.
Because they don't want to faith come to terms with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one of these other doctrines got to be more suitable for me because I don't want to deal with the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
Yeah. That's what these niggas might probably saying. That's why it's better to go get off in one of these other camps, man, because they'll have you to believe that ain't shit coming down the pipe.
Right.
You know? Man, we ain't been tested yet on the level that's coming.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And that go for all of us, man. It's finna get bad out here. So you gotta prepare your mind.
Right.
Prepare your spirit.
Right.
And ultimately, I'm gonna keep saying it, you gotta be able to elect, because that's what the scriptures say.
Wow.
You don't work your way into the election seat or a election seat. It's all about predestination.
Right.
You know? But at the same time, basically you're gonna be a reflection of a man that's predestined to be delivered, man,
Right.
or an elect member.
Right. Right. You can see a man of the Lord by the way he moves, man. By his holy conversation, man. Hey, but yeah.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 3. Sorrow is better than laughter,
Right.
for by the sadness of the continent, the heart is made better.
Hey, can I say this real quick, man? Why are we in sadness of heart, man? We know what's waiting on us, and we know what we in right now, man. We longing for the kingdom, man. We know that this shit, man, this is horrible conditions to live in, man.
Right.
And horrible don't even give it justice,
Right.
man.
Worst case scenario.
Right. The black woman is horrible by herself. So this whole thing we got going, but this is terrible, man.
Yeah.
This is horrid. Like Esau says, it's horrid.
Yeah, it's
Hey, man. Really, the scriptures tell you that the woman is the glory of the man. You know? So anything that just dealing with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, everything that you do on the planet Earth is behind a damn woman, man.
Straight up.
Everything you do is behind a woman. I'm saying it to back up what this brother said, that the woman is gone, man. We're in a bad state. It makes the life of a man more harder.
God.
That woman there, because she's supposed to be your helpmeet.
Right.
That's what the scriptures say. You know, she's supposed to be your servant, and she's supposed to help you,
Right.
give you comfort. She's supposed to build your, you know, how you feeling, how your testosterone
Feel like a man.
Right.
shoot through the roof,
Right.
man. You know?
Right.
And all they do is tear you down, man.
Right.
They tear you completely the fuck down.
Doing the big the who? Big Daddy Esau.
Yeah, and that's a big thing. You know, that's a big thing amongst the nation of Israel, is that the woman is completely out of order.
Right,
Completely out of order.
And so is Jake. Jake gone.
Yeah, yeah,
Jake,
Jake
Jake with a mohawk. Jake still got
That ain't even a mohawk. That's
He
like
gone, bro.
no heart.
The worst case scenario.
Woo!
I mean, the worst thing that could happen is happening amongst you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Hey, but how do you know when another nation that got complete control over you, as when they didn't conquered your woman, man? When they didn't conquer your woman, man, that showed that they got complete rulership over you, man. Because whether Jake want to admit it, man, everything you did throughout your life, you was worried about appealing to a bitch, man.
Hey, they didn't conquer about war, man. They conquered with philosophy, man. That's easy.
He was raised out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah, he gone, right?
You have your garment back with that.
Brought the shot gone.
All right, Ecclesiastes 7 and I read 3 again. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better.
Yep. We'll read that one more time, brother.
It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better.
Hey man, when you sorrowful, what do you have? What does that signify, man? You got understanding of what's going on, man. You see what's going on, man. When you have understanding, that puts you on a different mindset, man. It puts you on a more positive spirit, because even though you know the conditions you under, you understand that I'm sad, man, because man, this is temporary, man.
Hey, they got the that first verse. You go to that, bro. Get that next verse about the shot. All right.
Verse 4, Ecclesiastes 7:4. The heart of the wise.
The who?
The heart of the wise.
The wise. Go ahead.
The mind
is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Yeah, what do you have to be full of mirth about here, man? This if we start talking about what you can mourn about here, man, we wouldn't stop, man.
Well, King Solomon, Ecclesiastes call him the preacher. You know, he tell you all. Why would King Solomon, a man that was in his full glory, he had all the wealth, he had the women, and it was order for a period of time until the latter end of his rule. You know, they was following the law, statutes, and commandments. We were set up. There ain't no kingdom that was surpassed with the riches and the wealth that King Solomon had. You know? Why would King Solomon say that all is vanity and vexation of the spirit?
And he had it.
Because he understood until we get everlasting life, the kingdom, everything is all vanity and vexation of spirit, because we're going to constantly be under subjection to another nation. And it's written in the scriptures. It's written in the scriptures. The scriptures tell you that King Solomon, he knew all things.
Yep. So
it's written in the prophecies that we was going to be in captivity until our Lord and Savior came and delivered us. You know?
You understand that we in these chains of bondage, man. As
Right.
long as we in this flesh, we can't settle, man.
That's it. That's right.
Because while, like the brother said, everlasting life is what the Most High promised us in the kingdom, man. This body is only temporal, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This body is subject to sickness, man.
It's subject to sin and death, man.
Right.
Till we get the kingdom, like the brother said, that's the everlasting life.
Go ahead.
I got a quick precept. In Romans chapter 8, verse 20, it reads, "For the creature was made subject to vanity."
Subject to
Was the creature talking about us? You know?
Subject.
It says, "Not willingly."
God willing.
So we didn't say, you know what, I want to be vain.
Right.
You know, I want to live a life of vanity. To be under the rule of vanity. That's what subject means. Subject means, sub mean under, and ject means to rule. So under the rule of vanity. Vanity is ruling the flesh. You know?
Hey, man.
But we got Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the spirit, to combat, fight against the flesh now. Go ahead, bro.
So I started watching that damn series, The Walking Dead or whatever, and man, when you was reading that, made me think as Edomite said, basically, God has a funny sense of humor, because he went through a stage and he getting shot and surviving, and then his son getting shot and surviving, and then there was a so-called preacher, the Edomite preacher in the show that I was asking him, but through all that, you didn't see the miracles of the Lord. He said, well, that just shows me that God has a funny sense of humor. In other words, he was disagreeing with the way of the Heavenly Father, man. But a carnal person would look at it like all them black consciousness cats, man. They was always saying, man, oh, my God wouldn't do that to his people. Hey, the Most High is the king of theatrics, man. This is the way he wanted us, man. It'd be boring. We just woke up and was in the kingdom. We wouldn't appreciate what the Most High promising us, man. We had to go through this, man.
Right.
We had to get a taste of this wickedness to appreciate the everlasting life, man.
Right, and it has to come to the acknowledgement that I can't get it right without the divine power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You ain't gonna be able to be right all the way in this flesh. Paul came to that conclusion. A man that thought he was, all the way on point dealing with the law.
I'm about to stop you right there, brother. Ashwan Quaser just wrote a book about how the black man and woman can thrive here in America.
But they gotta have a perfect union, huh?
Right, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have your chakras right, bro.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta
you
drink
ain't
some of
in the
that black alkaline water too. That's the you got it.
Yeah, the black alkaline water ain't gonna get you right. You know, it don't matter how much herbs you put in your body, if you eat a perfect diet, you meditate all the time, that ain't gonna do it. We in the, man, living to 70, 80, 90 years old, that's garbage, man.
Yeah.
That's in Jake mind though, bro. They watch Big Mama live to be 70 and 80, sometimes 90. They think that's something, bro. At 90 years old, you're still supposed to be in your full strength, popping.
Man, see,
Right, bro. Moving around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not letting hurt, not letting over, man.
Can't get up.
Yeah.
Right, but Jake can't fathom. Jake can't, girl, you got to get into these scriptures, man, and really get it and stay right. Extrapolate what's going on, man. Y'all ain't, man, y'all so far from it, man. But we out here to do the will of y'all by shit, not shopping. You get it, you know, man.
Right. Hey, that's a big, that's a big part of this understanding, that being in this corruptible flesh. If you read Romans 8 or 7 and 8, that's what Paul is going into a lot. You know, I'll finish this verse. It's Romans 8 and verse 20. It says, "For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willing, but by reason of him," the him is the Most High, "who has subjected it to the vanity, the same in hope." I'll go ahead and read the next verse.
nobody held counsel with the Heavenly Father, man.
Not one.
He didn't have to get advice, get a vote from the council members, nothing, man. What the Most High said must be done, man. And don't question him, man. That's why I say he'll answer you, but you ain't gonna like how he answers you, man. You got questions for the Most High, he gonna give you an answer.
Right.
You gonna wake up in the spirit world with all with clarity. That's what's gonna happen,
When they
man.
say in Proverbs, about terrible things and righteousness, and he answers, bro. So shit, when he answers you, it's gonna be terrible, man. And it's gonna be righteous in the eyes of Yahweh, but it's gonna be fucking terrible, man. You got it, bro.
This is the read this last verse. It's verse 21. "Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption." So that's talking about the corruption of the flesh, these bodies. It says, "Into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh," by Shem Yahweh. You know, and that's even if we had, basically we want to be able to keep the law perfect. That's really the greatest thing about the kingdom, man. We gonna get that heart of flesh,
Right.
and that stony heart removed, man. I'm tapping at my heart, but really it's dealing with our mind, man. The laws are gonna be programmed in our spirit, man. You know, we won't be able to go out. Cause really, you know, we don't like seeing this shit, man. That's why we mourning. That's why we mourning, because Jake is all out of order. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are completely out of order according to the scriptures, and we don't like to see it, man. The Most High don't like it.
Right.
Neither do we.
Right.
Really, it's an abomination, man.
Right,
It's an abomination to witness the conditions of our people, man.
Right. Right, bro.
You got it, bro.
Hey, man, we don't
like you, bro.
Go ahead.
That's why we mourn, bro.
Straight up.
That's part of why we mourning, and knowing that
Right.
these fucking look at a Goot and the Arab and these other heathens above us, man. That's fucking bro, man. That's vexing, bro. Knowing that these motherfuckers supposed to be in chains, bro, supposed to be serving you, man. But we getting up at the crack of dawn going to work for ESAU, man. We're not supposed to be doing that shit, bro.
Right, going to work for Esau, he got the other nations in power seats above you. Like these other nations being authority positions over you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans.
So how can you be in the house of mirth, man? How can you just get it and grin it, man? This is worst case scenario, bro.
And
Right.
Jake look for any damn thing to celebrate. That's why Jake celebrate any damn holiday that they don't have nothing, they don't know shit about.
They celebrate your grandma or grandpa coming home from the hospital.
From the penitentiary.
Sick as hell. Gonna put a little party hat on her head.
Yeah,
Stick
like
the cigarette in the
she
mouth.
still got the IV and not shit in her nostrils, man.
Right, bro.
She a grimy a nigga just get out of prison and you throwing a party for this dude.
Right.
And all he got in his mind is how to be grimy. I'm gonna be grimy or not.
Right.
What I used to be. For the most part, I tell you this too. A lot of Jakes get the hell out of prison, man, and they think they can turn their life around because they got a woman and they with their woman and they dealing with the kids and shit. Being a family man, that ain't shit, man. That's soft shit. We ain't in that time. We ain't in that time. Y'all watching me outside, brother. We ain't in that time for being no goddamn family man. You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau have you to believe. A man, a big, cock-strong man get out of prison, and he probably done got his manhood took.
Yeah.
You would never know. And then he go home and he say that the woman had changed his life. And then he probably gonna either go to the haunted house or he might be on the Islam.
She held him down the whole time. She was faithful.
And that's all bullshit. That's what we're here to tell you. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A man going home and being subject to his damn woman and playing family man, letting their kids, they don't even know how to really deal with their kids because they've been away from society for so long. So their kids is running around in this modern abomination type of world, and they don't even know how to.
Right.
They want to get into it. They still want to be here. So they, trying to get on the level of their damn children.
Right. Jake Martin so soft, he just want to hit a little part and say daddy one time. Be like, daddy, little kid got a mouth full of hot Cheetos running right past your bitch ass.
Right.
He not worried about you, man.
You even seen 10, 15 niggas
Right,
in that house while you was gone.
Right. And really, you don't know, the last nigga that gave him the bag of Cheetos, that's his friend. He gave him the goddamn bag of Cheetos. He ain't got shit from you, nigga. You just around here laying up talking about saying daddy. Man, you out of here, man. It's like,
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason no more. We living in bad conditions as a nation on the planet Earth, man.
Hey, real quick, I know that brother was holding something for a minute. Matthew 5:4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they should be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth, man.
Hey.
So blessed are they that mourn. Who gonna mourn, huh? The hopefully elect, bro. That's sign and cry for this. The rest of these motherfuckers who got your teeth showing, man. You know what I'm saying? Skinning and grinning, man. Buck dancing, man. Trying to stay afloat in society, trying to look like something for these fucking niggas, man.
Right.
Nothing for niggas, man.
Right. All your top entertainers. That's what Jake is, a bunch of followers, man. You read the scriptures. The other nations had a king. Jake say, shit, we want a king too.
Right.
Like the other nations, The Most High said, destroy the Canaanites, all of them, out the land, so that we wouldn't follow after they wicked ways.
To be the Lord promoted killing him.
Yeah, he ordered
authorized
it.
it. Come on, no.
He didn't just authorize it, he ordered
Did
it.
the wrong thing. I got to go there, bro.
Yeah, he said slay utterly.
Right.
When the Most High say slay utterly, man, that ain't nothing nice.
Right.
But that what happened was Jake took hold of them customs, them Canaanite deities and so-called gods or deities, and they started bringing in them bad practices and worshiping other gods because they didn't knock off utterly slay all the Canaanites, man.
Hey, but bet your ass this time, the Most High say get them, they done.
Gone.
Rest assured, you bet your bottom dollar on that, like Esau said.
I was gonna say this real quick. All your top entertainers, that's who Jake followed. You know what I'm saying? Jake want to be, whether these rap stars, these movie stars, especially these black boys, call them what they is, man. They follow Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B, Amber Rose, all these fucking sluts. They all sluts. They all fucking abominable sluts, man, and that's the idol. That's what you supposed to want to measure up to in this society. A wicked faggot or a damn lesbian, man. That's what they looking up to. But at the end of the day, them same fucking entertainers are miserable, man. They go home at night and probably cry before they go to sleep, man.
Right.
So they gotta go.
Right.
A man that ain't got his manhood he ain't sleeping good at night.
No,
I don't care how much money you give him.
He treating his nose every fucking night. He popping everything that you can pop, bro.
Yeah, once you get in the Esau world, he gonna expose you to all type of drugs.
Same thing for the woman. I mean, they do the shit that they do, and they got such pride. But at the end of the night, they gotta thinking about all the damn broads they done cheat on and lay down with, man.
Right.
And feel bad about it. Cause they know when they feel that shit ain't right.
What's that out?
I said, once you've been ghetto gagged, it's a wrap.
Right.
You can't sleep good
Yeah, but
once
you
you know
said
you
that-
threw up out your mouth. Esau punishing you.
They say a lot
Your
of
tonsils,
people
bro.
to the halfway house, the psychiatric home, bro.
Straight up, being graphic, but man, what type of, you can't live comfortably knowing you've been punished like that, man, for a few $1,000s. That's a yearly salary, though.
Right.
What was that, bro? What's the precept?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief.
Right.
Much wisdom is much grief because you have understanding, man.
Right.
We are under wicked, defiled rulership, man. When we was in the world, we didn't have much grief because we was caught up in this witchcraft, man. We was under that spell thinking everything all right, as long as I can hit the club tonight. As long as I got this broad, I got this money, man. Something tangible that didn't mean shit, man.
And at the end of the day, we feel like shit. You better believe that you at some point in time, you're gonna be like, man, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
You know?
Shit, hey, bro. Not to, you know what I'm saying? If I get the testimony of the brother saying, bro. Hey, bro, when I was in the world, man, I was a pure nigga, bro. I hung with the rap niggas, I hung with the athletes, and all that shit. Bro, we was blowing Dro before niggas even knew what Dro was. Sir, drunky, bro. We did it. Unlimited. Bro, I got home at night, bro. After a whole night of motherfuckers, oh, you doing it, man. Shit, my nigga, you shit. Go to the crib, but you just sitting there, man, feeling like, man, what a bitch.
Sitting at the edge of the bed.
Trying to figure out what's the next move. Shit, I'm gonna blow more. Fuck, I'm finna start now. Fuck. I got another pint. I'm finna just pour up. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna pour up any fucking way and crank this music up and get this mad thing that's
Trying to
find
escape,
something, bro.
Find a way out.
It ain't nothing.
There ain't no comfort in wickedness, man.
Bro.
That's what Jake do. They try to we be trying to escape the hell that we in. So you get into all this fucking madness trying to escape.
It don't work. No. And it do not work. So it's just crazy to look at Jake now, Molly Percocet trying to do as much stuff as they can, and you be like, damn, we know what that's about, man.
Yeah, Jake even came to the realization that they ain't got their woman, man. You got these young Jakes coming out with these weird, wacky ass songs, man.
Weird.
But they talking, they saying, damn, the women ain't nothing but a hoe. Like this, they ain't good for nothing. So they even man, that's a big deal, man.
Right.
You know, so out of all that shit, they can get any one of these little sluts. They know at the end of the day, she gonna go lay down with another dude.
All woman, all animal.
Yeah, right.
All machine.
The Jake being in misery up in the entertainment world behind these damn sluts,
Right.
losing their damn mind.
Hey, I mean, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna tell you, hey, a big part of understanding this truth is getting over the fucking woman, man.
Getting over that indoctrination of the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all got brought up under that vibration for the most part. Even if you had the old man in the house, it make it better. Believe it or not, it do make it better.
Right.
But the old man wasn't operating under the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
But it's better than just being without them. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll say,
Getting away from that indoctrination of the Queen of Heaven vibration, man. That's a big thing, man. You got to get that shit out of the system. But, yeah, we had to get it out of our system, and that's something you got to keep out, man. That shit is trying to creep back into your judgments and shit. Acting like a damn woman. And shit that they don't tell you, the things that we do here in America, I'm talking about men, a lot of that shit is woman shit, man.
Right.
And you won't realize it until you get into these scriptures.
Yeah. Totally off. You know what I'm saying? That's where that grief come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead and finish that, brother.
real quick, Baba Kashan, I was saying that to say, man, once you understand, man, understand when I say get over the woman, man, free yourself of that distraction, man. As long as you caught up under that, man, worried about, even if you think you on some, you ain't really caught up. Even if you ain't like sit up there worshiping a woman, as long as you entertaining a bitch constantly, multiple females, you distracted from this woman, man.
Right. It ain't nowhere around it.
So when you free yourself of that distraction, man, you gotta you grow more in the truth.
Don't get
man.
caught up on a woman. Don't put the scripture say, give not give not your strength unto the woman, man.
Yeah.
But
You know,
Jacob be
don't
like
get
shit.
caught up when you. I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead, bro.
When you get done, when the bitch done shitted on you and then left you for another dude and you hurt, you really hurt, you know, and we in the flesh, so it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? It can happen, but you ain't over that woman yet, man. You ain't over the woman. It's just plain and simple. When you can leave and that bitch do her shit and you got a stone cold mind about it, you over that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't to down though, because brothers can go through that shit. You know what I'm
It is
saying?
what it is, bro. It's the fucking truth,
But
man.
the scriptures talk about enduring.
Right.
The word enduring, when any of you brothers know what the word endure means? It says for you. Yeah.
Right, you don't make hard.
That's it. That's it. It means to make hard, man. We striving to get to a point where when we go through these different trials and tribulations, that shit just roll off of us like water, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Enduring, because we coming in a time where you might see your woman or your wife get killed.
Right. Get
Your
her head
son-
chopped off. Right.
Your son or your daughter get fucking killed.
right in your fucking face. And what you gonna do then? You
You
gonna
know?
cry?
Or the Most High can deliver them. It go, but we don't know how the Most High gonna play it. You know, we just gotta do this work. We know one thing, we gotta do this work and follow the Lamb, man. Follow the Lamb meaning follow these scriptures.
Right, bro.
Well,
No woman
well.
is 10 toes into the world regarding. They don't give a fuck how many non-pork dinners she done cooked. I don't care how many garments she done sold you. You know what I'm saying? She's not in this with you, bro.
Yeah.
No woman is in the fucking world, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. I done seen what brothers come out here and step to the side trying to keep up with that filthy bitch, man. Right. You out doing the Lord's work. The last thing you should be thinking about it when my woman doing shit, she in the world, Jack.
Yeah.
Doing worldly things, bro. Doing hard things, because that's what hard is.
Yeah, scriptures say put on the whole armor. You gotta fortify your spirit with these scriptures. That shit won't phase you then. I'm not just talking about that, but a lot of the shit that we go through, and a good example is when you first come into the truth, you encounter certain situations, trials and tribulations, and it'd be hard for you to deal with. A lot of emotions get stirred up. You want to make decisions based off emotions, and then you get through it, and then the next time something like that come around, you hard against it. You know?
That's it.
Should be. Or maybe a little bit. It ain't overnight, man. Don't get
Right,
me
that's
wrong,
what
man.
exactly. It ain't
You know what I'm
overnight.
saying? Overnight, man. The Most High will drag you, will put you through that, man.
Right.
And over time, you should become hard to that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Might take you getting your little feelings broke up, man.
Hey, let that
Go
brother
ahead,
finish
bro.
that, bro. Yeah, bro.
It says, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Let me ask you, as your wisdom is increased through this walk, has your grief it added or has it went down?
It triple, man.
Triple up, bro. Triple straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you go and check all these brothers, that's what you're gonna hear, that same answer, man. That's scripture. Read that again, Baba.
On this Ecclesiastes 1:18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
And man, you can see it in the brother's spirit, man. You like somebody look at you, man, like you see a video when a brother was first bringing it out, man, and then you see him 2 years later, a carnal man look like, damn, he look like, man, like rough like now, like, man, but the spiritual, man, that brother, he done been through some shit, man. You can tell, man. He look like a man now, man. We not little boys no more, man. The little boy is always caught up in his feelings, man. Like the brother said, caught up on that queen of heaven vibration, man. Always worrying about something, man. When all we need to worry about is if I'm doing what the Most High requires of me, man. And that's it, man.
Right.
Damn the damn woman. Damn your kids, man. Damn how people at the job look at you, man. He kind of antisocial. He don't fuck with everybody, man. Something wrong with him. At the end of it, man, we gonna be on glorified higher in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be an order to it, man. But we gonna be looked at as great men if we be part of that number that endured through this hell, man.
Right.
It made it that first go around, man. You don't want to be read about as a nigga who got killed as a 2/3 in Babylon, man.
Or, you know, we read about the cat that went strong in the truth in Babylon until his wife got put to death and he immediately
gave up.
folded up, man.
Right.
Like old boy in Shadows and shit. He was tough the whole movie until this little white girl got shot in the jacuzzi. Oh, you've gone too far.
Right. He was ready to drink blood until that point. Right. Now he begging for mercy, man. They ain't gone too far. They ain't went far enough. There ain't no limit to wickedness.
It's Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man.
The former conversation, your former actions concerning the old man, man. Because we was living a life of death, man. So the longer that old man dwells in you, man, you're not fully living, man. Because there's still a chance of you slipping back into them old ways, man.
And I'm going to say it again.
That's why
you had a nigga stood right here, man.
Niggas.
Yeah, but this nigga did it in the grandest fashion, bro.
God.
You understand what I'm saying? Could not let that old man go. Couldn't let that train of thought go, man. And it consumed it, man. It swallowed him up, man. Like that thing, you ever see that thing on Star Wars? They were trying to get the Millennium Falcon fired up, and that thing came up with shit. That's how Jake was consumed by the fucking arrow, bro. And death's gonna come straight behind that, man. So what the brother is saying, but take heed, man. We coming down, man. This is the last, bro. This is the last leg of the race, man. You know what I'm saying? The brothers need to take fucking heed, man. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you get into the camp or not, man. If you are listening to this word from the apostles and the elders from the camps all the way down, man, you better fucking listen and take heed and try to apply this shit, man.
I got a pre-thought. Go ahead, bro.
Because it says that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Corrupt according to deceitful lust, man. Because it's not wrong to lust, man. You can lust after righteousness, but man, when you caught up instead of seeking them old wicked ways, man, and it said deceitful, man. Because in your mind, hey, them demons gonna make good reasoning, man. Yeah, them demons gonna tell you some shit, man. It's okay, just do it this time. You straight, you in the spirit, man. You still good.
Right. But when Satan come at you, when Satan come at you, man, he not coming at you saying, "Look, I'm here to make you do wrong, man. I'm here to make you go off. We gonna get into some wicked shit.
Right.
Let's go." Wait, when these demons come at you, they come at you, like they telling you the right thing, man. They deceiving. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay if you go out there and pop another man, woman.
Right.
It's gonna feel good to you.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You only been learning the truth for a few months, man.
Don't worry about it. You got forgiveness. We under grace.
Good. It's just one shrimp po' boy.
But Jake tried to rationalize and do that, man.
Jake could create a whole new doctrine just to cater to one fucking wicked lust.
Right. The scripture tell you in a second. He say, "Be not I get it. Go ahead. I got it."
This is verse 22 again. That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Put that nigga away, man. Yeah. In the words of that great Amashambala, man.
Sorry, you took it up.
Go ahead, brother.
Nah, I say he was the king of saying you gotta put that nigga to death.
Put that nigga to death.
You gotta put that nigga to death, and you never did it, man.
That
nigga came
right
back
there on your shoulder. He riding with you, man.
He wasn't even on his shoulder. He was locked on his back and had him in the chokehold, man.
It's like that old flask Rooster had in Ottawa. Come on, man. It's good, man. We got it, baby. Just me and you, baby.
Right. And a lot of times it'll play out in the form of, it's always going to be an influence, man. Something's going to influence you to stray away from the truth. If you know the truth.
Right.
You know, if you ain't in the truth, it's influences there to have you in the particular mindset you in. Whatever it is. You know, a lot of guys, they be in the truth, and then when they leave, they go deal with different doctrines, not authentic, not something that they came up with, something they listening to some smooth preaching ass nigga.
Right.
Something that the scripture talk about they are having itching ears, meaning ears that something that sound good to your mind, man, to your ears. Damn, that sound good, man. I ain't gotta be disciplined no more. I can go out and be
right.
You know, wild and out of order.
I can blow this dope.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we had to catch something with that new
Rochester.
Yeah, they wanted to blow the herb, so they found a way in the scriptures. Oh, we can blow herb. It's right here in the scriptures. You know?
But then when you got reproved on it and showed that you was going off, nah, we blowing this herb. Fuck that. We just gonna hold on to this shit.
Look what the scripture said.
Right.
You get the correct
Nobody don't
understanding.
say that shit.
Yeah.
But I got to blow this herb.
Hey man, when Satan comes, whether it be Satan or the different demons that come on the left hand side and they mess with your mind, man, they not gonna come to you and tell you I'm here to make you do the wrong thing. You know? And it ain't the energy, man. It ain't no little, you ain't gonna hear no little voices and all that shit is fairy tale shit.
All the time they gonna come through that goddamn woman, man.
They come through that woman.
Whatever you weak to, whatever your spirit is attached to, bro, that's what Satan want to ragdoll your ass.
The prime example is when Satan went to Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Satan didn't come. Satan say, look, I'm here to give you the world, baby. I'm here to give you all the riches and the glory right now.
Right.
But there's one stipulation. You must bow down and worship me.
I just want you to kneel. I'm kind.
Right.
Right. Like Xerxes, I'm kind.
You know? He came to him and said, look, the glory of the king. He showed him from the present kingdom, which was the Roman Empire, all the kingdoms forward, man, going forward. Look, you can have it all. I'm showing you. So he showed, so Yahweh seen this wicked ass fucking place. Yeah. Which glory was really wickedness, man, because none of them kingdoms was gonna be operating under the order of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man.
Hey, let me add this. Get back to the brother Salak, brother. When did he come to Yahweh Shah, man? He came to him when he was at his lowest point, man. That's how Satan get you, bro. When you be weak, he come in and right up in there, man. And you be thinking it's a blessing. Oh, it's a blessing. How much? No, it's Satan, bro. Ragdolling you, man. Wait, you have some more on that out?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead with that,
And basically what it is, bro, you got to have that discretion to know if it's wickedness or righteousness, man. Okay? Because you know if some shit wrong, man. All right? But some jakes, you know, they'll try to, like the brother said, they'll try to, you know what I'm saying, or make the shit sound good to themselves, man. But the shit really is wicked, man. All right? And that's why you got to take counsel from brothers. That's why you got to pray. That's why you got to fast, man.
Right.
Okay? Because that old man, he really wants you to be consuming wickedness, man. Okay, look what Paul said, deceitful lust, all right? But that deceitful lust is coming from that nigga that you used to be, man. Okay? That's why the scripture's gonna say this. In verse 23, it says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Meaning that your whole spirit has to be changed, man, all right? You have to be brainwashed, all right, or baptized by these words, man.
Constantly fed.
That's it, man. It says, and that ye put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness.
And I'm gonna say this, man. You got the truth, man. You got the truth. Your first mind is always right, man. Once you start deviating from what your first thought is, you know the law, statutes, commandments. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. As soon as you get into a situation, you know what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
But then as soon as you start second guessing yourself, you're on the verge of going the fuck off, man.
Well, that's why the scriptures say eat the whole roll. Because it ain't nothing hard about it. Do what the scriptures say do. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is revert back to the body. You know, but if you ain't got it in you, how you gonna know? You can't go hurt, but let me hurry and go find a video to correct this.
Yeah.
To figure out the answer. Some things you gotta be patient, man. And the Most High is gonna sort it out. You gotta have faith in it.
What the church niggas say, bro? What would Jesus do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Jesus would do. I can tell you what Yahweh Shai would do.
Right.
He gonna uphold the words, the laws, and commandments of his Father, man.
Live a simple life, man. That's the best way to do it.
Right.
Keep a simple life, man. But Jake want to get out there and do too goddamn much, man. Here, there. Nigga, sit the fuck down somewhere.
Right, bro. Right.
Sometimes learn how to sit your ass down.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's right, bro.
I'm saying it through experience. I did it, man. You know? When you first come into this truth, you're not going to be the same. You shouldn't be the same guy 5 years down the line, man. You know?
Right.
They just can't sit down, man, and keep life simple.
And keep doing that same shit over and over and over. You're going to keep your eye, in the words of one of the great ones, the Scoteo, you're going to keep your eye on that cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you should grow, man. You should harden up. And he should grow and he should become wiser, man. That's just what it is, man.
But Jake be trying to escape hell. You know, that's why they out and they, you know, they unstable because they really trying to find an avenue of relief. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't, best thing you can do, man, is just keep life simple, man.
Right.
You know, keep pushing, doing this work, and keep it simple, man.
This is your relief right here, man.
If you can, keep that woman out your life. If you ain't got no woman, you can say if you ain't got a woman, if you lose from a wife, seek not a wife. She will bring a world of trouble and problems into your life, man. Shit, that's the worst.
Hey, and look, bro, if you do got a woman, bro, your new man should aggravate your woman, bro. Because once you come into the truth, man, you supposed to become a new man, right? And she's supposed to be aggravated by it, man. Okay? Because she used to that old man that you was, man.
Right.
But she'll start saying, I don't like you no more. You ain't the person that I came down here to be with. You ain't the man that I'm used to.
Translation, you don't blow grass no more.
Yeah.
You can't go do wickedness no more. Go ahead, bro.
Man.
You don't play 9 for 12 hours.
So like, yeah, man. But see, that's the new man, bro. That's how you know that you're moving toward righteousness because she can't stand your ass no more, man.
Yeah. Right.
Here it is. This bitch go to church, all right, she read the Bible, but you read the Bible and you start living it, all right, and doing the right things, she get aggravated by it, man. But hold on, bitch, hold up. You go to church every Sunday.
Trying to drag you into
Yeah,
right.
trying to drag you to church. But I'm following the Bible, man.
Right, and jump around and catch demons, jump on and speak in the so-called tongues, and then when to come back home and get you, hell, man.
That's the language of the heaven.
Oh, my bad, bro.
You know what she gonna tell you? You not the same guy I fell in love
Yeah,
with.
right.
You right, bitch. I'm not.
Where's
nigga.
such and such at? You know what I'm saying?
I used to
wanna
be
know
a
where he
stone
at.
cold nigga.
Yeah. But it ain't just her. Your so-called friends and your so-called family gonna say the same shit about you too. You don't come around no more. You used to come when we had gumbo. You used to love fried pork chops. You act like you better than us now. Guess what, nigga? We all.
He don't eat pork, no. He don't
I
eat
gotta
that.
be wrong.
He don't eat pork no more. They down you for keeping the laws. You a disgrace,
That's
man.
a joke in front of to them. They look sniggering and laughing behind your back.
Yeah, the scriptures tell you if you was of the world would love his own.
Yeah.
The new man's supposed to aggravate everybody around you, man,
Right,
because they
right.
fucking wicked, bro.
Yeah. Because they plague with demons, man.
It's like, yeah, that's how you know that you're doing the right things, man. Okay.
Hey, let me give you, it's like, brother, I got to give you an example, bro. I might testimony, bro. My old wicked ass simple mama, bro. I was in the Islam for the most I brought me into the truth. So I ain't fuck with pork. Double digit years, bro. And she know that. We had conversation, arguments about it, bro. If I go to my mama's house right now, babe, I know you say you don't eat the pork, but I cook some. But she slide that old plate, it's gonna have some goddamn pork on it, bro. Every fucking time. That's Satan, bro. That's Satan, bro. She know I'm not gonna fuck with it. But in her mind, she
If
know.
I say it nice, I know you don't eat it.
Right there, she'll say that. I know you don't eat it, but every fucking time,
That's
man.
my baby.
She think that might get him back. If I can just get him to eat this pork, I might get him back.
Then when I become scared,
Gone.
they wonder, why wasn't scared?
I'm trying to slide the pork before I make it.
You got it, brother.
You got the explanation.
You still holding something to that?
No.
Okay. It's just a little bit. Well, she told me one time that she cooked it in the greens, but she took it out because she knew I wouldn't like it. It's
Right,
the fall, the shit.
Right. She took it out.
See, my grandma bragged about feeding me pork. She said, boy, I've been feeding you pork all your life. What you talking about you don't eat pork no more? I'm like, really, Mom? Really? But
Nah,
they gonna help with you, man.
Demons, bro.
Hey, this is something to mourn about, man. I'm tired of hearing sirens, trains, planes, badass kids upstairs in the apartment. Hey, this is in Esau's dwelling. You fucking elites, man. That's all you gonna hear all night when you trying to sleep, man. You ain't gonna see them, but you gonna hear sirens all goddamn night, man. You notice any major train tracks or routes for planes go over the hoods, man. You go over these remote dwelling places where Esau at, man, it be quiet as shit, man.
Right.
The sky be clear at night.
Goddamn train passed straight through through Jake's apartments, man. The train literally is in front of your house. Me and old girl used to live together by the tracks. Every time the train passed, the whole house shaking, man. Shit falling on the floor. Every bro, like we was in a quake zone, bro.
Hey, bro, the glass, I mean, the house shook so bad, one time it broke the glass sliding door.
Yeah, the back sliding door, man. Well, me and this brother grew up, man. Yeah, right behind, I'm talking about, right, you got the backyard, and then about not even 20 yards was the train tracks. And them motherfuckers 3 o'clock in the morning coming through.
All Jakes know about the train track.
Because that was fun for you. You didn't have nowhere to go. You spent the summer on the train tracks, man.
Right. Some guy was running after the train, jumping on the train, man.
Just talking about poor living conditions.
Right, that's poor when you running chasing after trains and shit.
Yeah.
Trying to hop on a goddamn train trailer, man. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 8. I'm sorry. Galatians chapter 6, verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Yep. Well, what do you mean when you sow of the flesh, man? You steady adding on to feeding your flesh, man.
Right.
Doing things that cater to your flesh, man.
Right.
So it's gonna sow corruption, man.
Right.
You're gonna lead to destruction, man. Because instead of standing in these scriptures, and you ain't necessarily going off, but you doing shit that's making you feel good in the flesh, man. You steady, goddamn, you wanna stay in the bar and shit, man. Chilling with your old people, man.
Running women.
Yeah, you wanna stay on this app, on that app, chasing hoes, man. Whatever, man. You might have a food demon on you. You don't want to get your diet right, man.
Because that all satisfied this old shell.
Right.
It all satisfied it, man. Hey, that's a strong battle, man.
You gotta retrain your
Right.
taste buds. Because your taste buds have been indoctrinated. With
You gotta
chemicals,
get out
Right.
that MSG, man.
Right.
GMOs, and
When the goddamn cigarette is your key to relaxing,
Good grace.
you doing bad. Way worse than I can verbalize and tell you, bro.
Only the Most High, Yahweh Shemi Yahushua can take the smoking demon off of you, man. And that go for smoking any damn thing, man. You know, that's a heavy demon. Jake just gotta smoke. They just gotta feel the smoke, man. That's why motherfuckers fill up hookah lounges and shit.
Yeah,
Because they just want to smoke, man. And they want you to see them smoke.
that's all it be, bro. Because about 2 years ago, you didn't see no niggas with no damn hookah in their mouth, man. They didn't know what a hookah was, man. That's that East Indian shit, man.
you know you're impressed when you just want to see smoke come out your mouth.
Right.
That's vain.
Right.
That's
That's
vain.
vain. That's vain, bro.
Vain as can be.
Hey, Jacob, I lock eyes with you. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
big puff the magic shit.
They be on the freeway, bro. They can't be on the freeway trying to see people with their little vaporizers, man. You see me?
Right, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing else. I mean, you ain't got nothing else going for you, bro.
No.
Y'all don't take pictures of y'all food when y'all go to eat? Every time you go anywhere, everybody is taking a picture of shit.
Get the margarita in the picture too, bro. You gotta make
Like,
sure the
what I'm
drink is in
doing,
the
what you're
picture.
doing is better than. But you ain't.
Yeah.
doing
Look
nothing
at
here in
me.
America.
You had
Look
happy
at-
hour spending $17.
Right.
You're not doing that, man.
Right, bro.
Santa Claus.
Right. That margarita you posting up, anybody can get it. Ain't nothing special about
Anybody can go to Taco Cabana.
Right.
Right.
Hey, you ever catch me taking a goddamn selfie and slap that hoe out of my hand, bro? Straight up.
Leaning into the shit.
Hey, that's don't make no fucking sense.
it. That's vain.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga want to be Santa Claus.
That's vain.
God damn.
Jake want to be Santa Claus.
Right, bro. Hey, bro. We gone.
And his mind, he right. Really
Right.
believes that he's Santa Claus.
Right.
Shit.
Not even Christmas yet.
It ain't
Man, he been in
December.
that suit for 3 months, man. Oh yeah.
Man.
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh
Right.
shall of the flesh reap corruption.
The more women I keep getting, the better I feel. Shit, I got all these hoes.
That's what you got.
But what you gonna reap?
Right.
Corruption. Man.
Right.
All that shit gonna lead you away from this Everything else that cater to your flesh, man, is a distraction from this truth.
Shopping, bro. The shopping deal.
Oh boy.
Some brothers might have a little money, you know.
Can't stay out the
Not
mall.
no big money, but enough where you pay the bills, you still got some
Get
change
some
left
change.
over. You want to shit. I'm ready to go out and look at shoes and get online and do my
Camera.
thing. You know? Now you ain't saying a brother can't go and buy
Right.
something that he like, but you steady on it and you steady like you sowing to the scripture talking about sowing to your flesh.
Right.
Then that's what you gonna be caught up on, man.
Y'all are
And
done.
when you get some money, you gonna be ready to go shopping, get with the women. You know what I'm saying? Or just having that demon of chasing money. Man, I gotta get my money. I gotta get my money up. You know what I'm saying? When you getting to that point, that's a bad thing,
Right,
man.
yeah,
When you
bad.
consume
Right.
and worried about money.
Right, bro.
But we in the flesh, so hey, man, we gotta get the hell up out of here, man.
Hey, like the brother brought out through the spirit earlier. Through you gain more wisdom, then it becomes more grief, man. You know what I'm saying? See, when you gain wisdom and knowledge, you'll know that this money that you're on this paper chase, you ain't doing nothing but chasing it, doing that. Chasing a piece of paper. That ain't worth a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But that rack that niggas hold up to their ear, that ain't no different than another country. That ain't no different than a goddamn styrofoam cup, man. It hold the same value, bro. Nothing.
At least a couple holes.
At least it'll hold water, bro. You put some water on the money, it ain't good for nothing.
But I gotta have this. I gotta do this. I gotta get this bread. Shit ain't worth nothing, man. It's a heavy demon, man.
You can't worship the Most High and Mammon.
Shit, that's it, bro.
Con.
That's it, bro. All right, got it.
But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
Life everlasting, man. Going right, jumping in to Ephesians, the end of Ephesians chapter 6, man. You putting on that armor, man. And the brother brought out a good point, bring it back up, man. When you gain wisdom, you are more grief. Why? You shedding off all that shit, man. You have understanding of what's going on around you, the current events, and then all the shit you was into that made you so-called happy is you doing away with, man. And you living through these scriptures, but in the flesh, you dying.
Right. You gotta stay training, man. That's what it is. You know, you gotta stay training. The scriptures say we are rehearsing the righteous acts. When you trying to be great in something, you never stop training until your career is done. Our job, our career is serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, doing his work, man. Until the end. Until you got no more life in your lungs. Or this place is destroyed and we delivered up out of here. You know? So in that case, that means you gotta stay on it. Stay on it, stay in this word. Some examples of sowing to the Spirit, man. Dealing with your brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Accordingly to the scriptures. You know? You're gonna have your study time. You know, watching your videos. But then you gotta find your balance too, because you ain't doing that 24 hours a day, 7 days
Tell
a
you,
week.
much study makes weariness in the flesh, man. So you gotta find a balance to it. Hey, that's a key thing, though, bro. That you don't
Do too much.
right, bro. But that's part of being learning from learning men. It's that balance. So Jake come out and think, I gotta memorize 1,000,001 scriptures, bro. And blah, 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 blah. Can't apply no balance whatsoever.
Hey, all them cats faded in the wind, bro.
That's right, bro.
All them precept kings from 6-7 years ago, they gone, man. When we used to have a nationwide conference call, man, that's all it was a precept battle. Jake don't want to. I got a precept. Half them niggas gone, man.
The precept king. Hey, they had a nigga with dog. The
Precept
precept king.
Man, is he not?
This nigga had every precept he had 3 on deck, bro. 4. And after he shot them 4 out, I got. You know what I'm saying?
He had a precept.
I
for
must
everything.
bring this out. I must
Right.
bring this out.
Shit, nowhere to be found, bro.
Yeah. This Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Yeah, come, man. Now, what's the spirit, man? The spirit is talking about these words, man. Okay, if you read John 6:63, these words, you know what I'm saying, give you life, man. All right? It says, for the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
Hey, that's oil and water, bro. That's oil and water, bro. Read it again, man. You can't mix the spirit with the flesh, man. You're not gonna sit up there and, man, I can do this as much as I want to, and I can still be in the spirit. No, man. One is gonna overpower the other eventually, man. Either you're gonna, like the scripture the brother just brought out, you're gonna get caught up in corruption, that's gonna overtake, or you gonna get caught up in the roads to everlasting life, man. Right. Go ahead, read it again, brother.
It says, for the flesh lusted against the spirit.
Against, man. They war against each other, man. That's why I want that brother to bring that out, man, through the spirit, man, because you got to strengthen your spirit against your flesh. When your flesh start telling you to go do that old shit you was caught up into, man, the spirit, it don't even fade you no more. Why? Because you done fed your spirit. You done got this spiritual nourishment, man.
Because you staying full of it.
Huh.
You're eating, right? We supposed to eat this word, and we continue to eat.
You are what you eat.
You know?
Huh. You are what you eat. The one he just read?
16. Yeah, 16 on down. Yeah, it says, for the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
You should not do the things that you would, because you would get caught up in vanity, man. You would go off, man. But your spirit is built up to where you defended against that, man. You defended against that idle thought, man. It seems so simple. I'm not doing nothing that heavy, man. I'm not really doing nothing that bad, man.
Yeah.
But you know
trying
better.
to rationalize shit and trying to justify it, man. Well, we already, Jacob start talking to a man, woman, and try to rationalize it. It's just an example, and be like, well, shit, it's already an adulterous nation. Yeah. Shoot, it's already adultery any way you look at it. All that. Nah, man, like the brother said, in your spirit when you're doing some shit that ain't right.
Right.
You know that.
Another thing, too, who you dealing with. If you still running with the same old people you used to run with and fucking with, well, I ain't, excuse my language on that. You just dealing with the same old cats that you used to mess with. You know what I'm saying? Then you most likely you're gonna be sowing to the flesh. But they ain't worried about nothing of this too, man. And like the apostle to her said, man, you ain't gotta be fucking breaking your neck to trying to make a nigga get it, man.
Right.
You tell them once. You tell them that they're Israelite, man, and they can take it or leave it, man.
Right.
You ain't gotta sit there harping and trying to make somebody get this. Because the scriptures say that my sheep gonna hear my voice.
The reason they do that is right. Because it seems so easy and simple, man.
Right.
And which it is to the elect, but to the hopefully elect, because many are called, few are chosen, bro. The Most High give you that understanding that he'll sweep people under you, be up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Right, man. It says, but if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifested, which are these.
Read that again. Read it slow.
Right, call it and read it out.
Right, this Galatians 5:19. It says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings.
Hold on, stop.
Right, God damn, bro.
The life of a nigga, man.
Right.
But that's what this whole system is set up for, to cater to these things.
Right.
America is set up, all of this that you can get into, philosophies, that the different places you can go, the people you engage with is going to get you caught up in what this brother is reading, man. That's why the scriptures talk about being circumcised in your spirit or in your heart. They say heart, but it's talking about the spirit. Meaning you got to be cut out from the world. Circumcision means cut around. Circle and means circle, and incision means to cut.
Right.
So the Most High is cutting his elect from out of the world, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Yep, it says envies, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law.
Bro, start on
call
that list again.
God, this is Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit, meaning that
Spirit, right? The opposite of what the fruit of the
the
flesh
flesh,
was.
right?
Man.
Exactly, bro.
What's being produced?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna reap?
right.
You feed your spirit is telling you what you gonna reap from feeding your spirit. If you feed your flesh, it's telling you what you gonna reap, which is all death, man.
Which is not going to get you into the kingdom.
No, sir.
No.
That's what it said. These
God.
shall not inherit the kingdom.
Meaning that you're not gonna be delivered from the Lord Yahweh shot come, because all Israel get the kingdom. But, but the 2/3, you know what I'm saying, like the people who do these things won't be saved, man. All right, that's all it's talking about, because Jacob read that and think, well, since they ain't gonna inherit the kingdom, then they going to hell. No, man. That's why we out here to get an understanding, bro. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law.
Long suffering. Long suffering fell in there. Now you'll think with love and peace, you know, them all good feelings, right? That's all good feelings. Long suffering don't sound too good, do it? That's why you better count the cost before you come in here, man.
And love is the keeper of the law.
That's right, man. And we got to suffer through, man. That's why the scriptures say, here's the faith and the patience of the saints. Here's the suffering of the saints, man. So we gonna have long suffering in this thing, man. What's that out of corn?
Yep. Hey, it says temperance, man. And what's temperance?
buddy.
Temperance is self-control, man.
Yeah,
You
buddy.
fighting against your flesh, man. All right. That is of the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai says there's no law against that, man. So these are beautiful things to follow, man. All right. This is how you renew your mind, man. Through following these words right here, it says, and they that are Hamashiach have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. Meaning what? You should be trying to seek no vainglory in this truth, man.
Right.
All right? Trying to be that nigga, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Trying to make a
just like
name.
we were talking about them precept kings, when they saw head brothers sneaking, that's what they saw, stars in their eyes, man. It was them. It was magic to them. Ooh, I want to be the head of the camp. I want to do that, and that's what they were striving for, that, man. Because they wanted to be seen of Israel, man. Vainglory. So you chasing after that, man. That's why they not here no more, man. You lusting after the wrong thing.
Yeah, man, because in the process of you trying to be that, you know what I'm saying, or trying to be that nigga in this truth, you provoking your brother, man. All right? Your wicked ass spirit is vexing your brother, man, because you're a nigga, man. Okay? This truth is not about trying to, this truth is not trying to, it's a, you know what I'm saying, hey, look, I'll get real quick, get Proverbs 25:27. Yeah, man, this truth is not about trying to be that guy, man. All right? You at the wrong spot, homie. Or you in the wrong thing, man. Trying to be that nigga. This is not about that, bro. This is about humility, man. Meekness, all right? Like the Spirit said, right? So read that for me real quick, huh?
God, it's Proverbs 25 and verse 27.
Romans 8. Romans 8, let's start with 13.
It's Proverbs 25 and 27. It is not good to eat much honey.
Right? Because now this is talking about actual honey. Because if you do, you'll get, man, shit, you'll die, bro. So the scriptures say it's not good to eat too much honey. Right? Keep reading.
So for men to search their own glory,
So for men to search their own glory, right? Keep reading.
it's not glory.
It's not glory, man. You trying to make yourself that nigga that is no glory, man. No, bro. This is about humility. This is about repentance. This is about becoming the new man in the spirit, man. All right, the brother brought out a beautiful, you know what I'm saying, lesson, man, as he was speaking, bro. All those things apply, man. You can't come in this truth trying to be whoever you want to be. No, man. You have to rebuke your old man, bro. All right, so read it. What you got, brother?
This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 13. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Woo! Read that one more time, brother.
For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
You will get put to death. All right, this is the New Testament, man. All right, for you Christians out there.
Yeah.
If you live in the flesh, you're going to get put to death, man. Now, I just read a whole list of things that were of the flesh, man. All right? And if you don't know what things are of the flesh, just look at the old man that you were. He was of the flesh, man. He deserved death, man. All of us, before we came into the truth, we deserved to be put to death, man, because we did works that were worthy of death, man. But through the grace that Yahweh brought, we have a second chance, man. Okay, so read that again, brother.
For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
You shall die, right? Keep reading.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of